What's up, YouTube? It's Johnny V out here, uptown New Orleans. I'm here on walking down Napoleon Street and walking up Napoleon Street on towards St. Charles Avenue intersection. There's Superior Seafood right there. That way is downtown. But I'm gonna walk this way towards uptown. Well, I'm in uptown, but I'm gonna walk further uptown, I should say. The Watson Memorial Teaching Ministries is here. Get a good video of this. Yeah, my battery is blinking, so I don't know how far uptown I'm gonna get, guys. I might not get far uptown at all. It's a streetcar tracks. "200 years Sacred Heart education." Wow. I just got finished doing a Britannia Street. I walked from Henry Clay up to Napoleon, down to Napoleon. Took me about 20 minutes. You can check that video out when you get time. I got nothing but time right now. Walk on the streetcar tracks. It's almost paved. It says Monterey. I don't know if it's a school or house or what, church. It's 4500 block. Insulator power off. So we walk in, the addresses are counting down as we walk. What did I say that for? They're counting up to higher numbers, bigger numbers, towards around 7,000 block I gotta get to. So I got about 25 blocks to walk towards Henry Clay. I parked my car on Henry Clay Avenue, right off of Britannia Street. How y'all been doing? Y'all hanging in this unique period of time we have here? It'll be in the history books for my kids. My kids are gonna tell their kids, yeah, we had a quarantine in our house for 6-8 weeks or whatever it's gonna be, and they're gonna like, no, Dad, you're kidding. No, come on, you couldn't fight that little bug. Y'all couldn't get rid of that bug. No, we can't shake it right now because people are not staying home. They told me you can exercise. I mean, I'm not getting close to anybody. I mean, I'm not coming within 10 or 15 feet of anybody. They told us we could still exercise. So as long as I'm staying, 6 to 10 feet away from people, I should be all right, supposedly. Usually they got plenty of people walking and jogging up in here. I guess maybe they walked and did their jogging earlier in the morning, or they're staying home doing a treadmill. I'm not a high-risk group. I'm a relatively healthy male, age 50. I don't smoke, I don't drink. Don't drink, don't do drugs, all that good stuff. But I mean, I'm sure my high blood pressure is a little bit elevated sometimes. And what's the other problem I got? High cholesterol, because I eat all this good food down here. This is Valence Street. Crossing Valence Street, we're heading toward Tulane, Loyola universities, which are been closed for at least 2 or 3 weeks now. They sent all the kids home. Remember, if my video cuts off, it's because my battery died. It's blinking red right now, so I don't know if that means I got a minute, 2 minutes, or 6 minutes would be nice. If I could get at least a 6 or 7 minute video in. But please watch it to the end if you have time, or at least leave it running, because if you only watch 10 or 20% of it, it really hurts my algorithm. Hurts my algorithm, so I won't get suggested. So whatever it is, 5-6 minutes, please watch it all, or at least leave it running on your computer or TV or phone or whatever you're watching it on. click the thumbs up, it helped me out a lot. There's a big repair job there. Davy's shoring it up for him so it doesn't fall down. So we had people jogging in this area. Usually a lot more joggers though. Trying to get in shape like that. Got some baby fat to lose. I've lost probably 6-8 pounds already in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Not eating every break, every hour. They give us free food at my job, so every hour I go eat cereal and stuff. Casa Grande, 4900 St. Charles Avenue. Robert Street. This is a street that La Crepe Nanu is on, and just that way 1 block is Britannia Street, and take a left there and you hit Creole Creamery. Good ice cream place. It's actually open right now for to-go orders only, takeout only. UPS is still rolling. Actually, the not being sunny actually helped me out. I can actually see my screen, see what I'm recording. If it was real sunny, I wouldn't be able to see my screen. Make sure I'm not shooting the sky. My gimbal. Coming up on Soniat Street. Soniat Street. It's a nice little house over there. Oh, it's a public library. It's not a house. Public library, which I'm sure is closed. Man, haven't seen a streetcar in a while. There's a Milton H. Latter Memorial Library. Nice building for a library. More beautiful oak trees. Dufosat? How do you say that name of that street? I'm not sure. Dufosat? Dufosat? Scared the shit out of me. I thought she was right up on me, telling me she was on me. She was talking to somebody. I just looked behind me to see if anyone was jogging, so I wanted to get out that way, and I didn't see anybody. Ouch. So I looked again, and there's nobody but somebody walking back there, so I know I'm walking faster than they're walking. Ouch, hurt my thumb. Okay. See you later. St. Charles Avenue is the site of Gilbert Academy and New Orleans University Black Educational Institutions. That's De La Salle High School, Catholic school. The only co-educational Catholic school in the city, in the suburbs as far as I know. All the rest are not co-educational. Is there a word for not co-educational? Like my sons go to all-boys school. And all the friends go to all-boys schools, and all the girls go to all-girls schools. I think it's more conducive for learning. I could be wrong. They could be wrong. Well, I'm surprised the battery made it this far. The battery must give you a 10-minute warning. Coming up on Jefferson Avenue. This is the Jewish Community Center, or the JCC as they call it around here. I drove Uber a few years out here. Yeah, bring me to the JCC. Play some basketball. They got a gym in there. Nice recreational facility. Oh no, I don't want this people to get ahead of me. Alright, made it. See a lot of these gloves on the ground. I know the reason why they're on the ground. The people didn't throw them away because they don't want to touch the garbage can. Someone needs to devise a garbage can where there's a lid at the top, but you don't have to touch the lid. You know what I'm saying? To open it. Maybe press a button. Oh wait, they did that 100 years ago. Foot pedal. They press the button to open the garbage can, and the top opens. That house. Coming up on, looks like Octavia Street. Little playground over here. I took my kids to 12 years ago, maybe 13 years ago, when they were 3 or 4 or 5. I got a feeling my battery's not gonna last, like I said, guys. So if I cuts off, don't think I was just rude and cut it off. That's where my battery died. I'm just gonna use it till the end, or until I get to Henry Clay Avenue, whichever comes first. I'm thinking the battery's gonna die before I get to Henry Clay. Kitchen address 55. Yeah, I got 15 more blocks. I gotta get to the 7,000 block, which is the 700 block, if you will. Is 70 blocks from Canal Street. The address numbering system hovers around Canal Street. Canal Street would be the 100 block, either direction. On this side of Canal Street, the street will be named South whatever, such as South Claiborne. Once you cross Canal Street, now you're on North Claiborne, or whatever street it is. Like Carrollton Avenue. This side will be South Carrollton Avenue. Once you cross Canal Street, you'll be on North Carrollton Avenue. So if you have like a 100 block, 100 address, 100 South Carrollton, that'll be one block from Canal Street. And if you have 100 North Carrollton, it'll be 1 block from Canal Street. And that's your geography lesson for the day. Coming up on Arabella Street. sun's starting to come out now. That's good. Because I was beginning to wonder if I was going to get the video in with the rain. I mean, my camera's it's not $1,000 camera, but it is $300 and something camera. Because of the gimbal. The only reason it's so expensive is because of the gimbal. Because steady, I could be shaking. I could have Parkinson's or whatever kind of disease and be shaking. See if I can get a good video of this.